Welcome to this series where we are playing the 1.14 update for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, well, things didn't go that well because we were doing a mission for the Tash and we went down on a planet and we couldn't find the POI, so I had to push the game forward, and then eventually we had to come all the way back to meet Fracken here, and he's now given us a mission to go through this restricted teleporter. Hopefully what that will mean is that we will be able to get the mission back on track. Although, to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous because normally once the mission starts to break, then things can go a little bit wrong. Now, because we're teleporting to somewhere, anywhere, although Fracken did hint that we were being sent down onto a planet. So I've done a little bit of prep. I've kind of stocked up on some ammunition, some health kits, some bandages without trying to get too overloaded. I got the multi-tool. I brought some multi-charges with me as well. And I've also brought a little bit of biofuel because I've got some biofuel. Because if we go down on the planet, when we went down the last time, we did get access to a ship. So we're going to go down here, and of course we're going to put in 8484. Okay. And we're going to teleport down. We are to go to the Talen main settlement. There is a secret teleporter there that's supposed to bring us to Talenor. Okay. We got a cargo pallet here. I'm not going to pick up any trade, so we've got to find the main settlement. Yeah, I knew the game would do something a bit wacky to us. We've got nutrient solutions. We've got a few bits and pieces here. So we've got to go to the main settlement, which is 5 kilometers away. Great. But I can see kind of ships around us in front here. We've got a hover bike here, by the look of it. Yep. Right. Let's see if we can find... It's kind of... It says we've got transports around us, so this is the reason why. It's not that I don't trust the game, but right, we've got a transport here. I think I might have used one of these before. Can we? Yeah, we can pilot the small vessel. Oh, we've got fuel in here already. Wow, that's nice of them. Haha. And what's the storage capacity on this? Okay, we've got a little bit of storage in here as well. I think this is the ship that I was using before. Oh well. So we're going to fly in the direction of the main settlement and see what we can get to. Looking at this terrain, if we had to... I mean, even on the hover bike, it would have been quite interesting to get through all this terrain here. It says find the main settlement. So what we're going to do is fly towards the main settlement, and I'll see you once we get there. This is here. Okay, so here we are. We're just arriving at the main settlement. It says Talen Omicron portal. What we've got to do now is find the front entrance. I think that's the front entrance just there. So we'll just land here. I think we've been here before, haven't we? I think we've been here before. Okay, turn the power off. It says find the Talen Omicron portal. It says the portal is at the back here, and it looks like you can see it just in the background there. Okay, arrive at Talenor. Here we go. That's it, Commander. We are being led to a secret teleporter. It's one of the largest and largest in the game. Find the secret teleporter. Okay, it says it's over there. So where are we? So we're actually on Talador. This looks pretty cool. Okay, anyway, stick on mission. Fine, so we're going through these teleporters. I must admit, I've never had a lot of success with teleporters in the game. Okay, these guys look pretty cool. It says there 47 meters, so 32 meters here. The teleporter is hidden behind the door. The code is 111. That's original, isn't it? 111. 4 ones. Here we go again. Hello, guys. Okay, we found Thraken. We've actually come face to face. We got there. Okay, we've got to talk to him. Speak to Thraken. Now I'm starting to understand all the secrecy. Let's see what all this means. Please excuse all the secrecy, Commander, but thanks to your efforts, we've been able to definitively locate the well-hidden Nexus planet of the Legacy. Things are finally moving forward, but we also have a body of Tash Aki Talen here. To prevent further tragedy, we want to analyze her memories in the virtual environment. To do this, we need someone who can connect with her in the Cerebrator. Okay, how does the what on earth is the Cerebrator? Admire your courage, but we all do. You will be telepathically connected to the memory matrix of Tash Talen through the Cerebrator. You will become her, so to speak, and hopefully you'll be able to find the information we need. What are you doing here? It's virtually harmless. You might experience a light dizziness or a temporary loss of taste, maybe slight visual distortions, all within reason. So if you are ready, just sit in the yellow box in the... Okay, let's just get started. So we got to go into the yellow box, right? I think it works. You should now be seeing a white, almost identical room. Step out of the Cerebrator and please report what you see. There's a female Talon standing here. The avatar of Tash Talen and the hologram walking around. I'll go speak to the Talon. So we got to, is that her? We have to speak to her? Or do we? Okay, so it's this one here. I'm a bit worried about the fact they've got all these med stations here, so let me just see. Hello, sir. Have you seen my companion, the Xerex elite soldier named Sal Hazarni? I think I'm in the wrong place. Oh, what? Where, please? You are in a medical simulation in healing sleep. Oh, then we made it. We went through the obelisk. The portals it was the only way. There, I'm not sure. Just relax. What do you remember? There was a portal, Sal and I, and we went through. We were in the world, a ship of silence that landed there. An infector, the entity, it was. We were, I don't know for how long. At some point we realised that this ship was all that remained. It had fled like us. The last entity we had it did want to do something. End the war, then wait here. Is no, the here, no, this is no, then there, no. That doesn't really make sense. A little bit worried about the fact that they're mentioning an infector. Tash, are you okay? Bracken, Commander, let me just... Can I find a dark patch? I can't read the text very well. There it is there. So you guys can see it. It says, in Tash's version, a kind of portal has opened up, perhaps a way into her past memories. I think the only way forward is to use it. Use the portal. Where's the portal then? Is this the portal? Enter portal for Tash. Okay, here we go. I've changed location. It seems to be a legacy vessel. Maybe the infected there. There's a Xerex standing in front of me. Could they be the Sal Hazarni? I'll talk to him. Wow. Okay, this does not look good. Tash, are you all right? We were close, but we did it. He shattered into his avatars and can't act. We have to disable the ship, and then the jump gate in orbit can't be completed. Then he'll be cut off for good. He won't be able to escape us. We end We end the war here and now, but for good. I'll secure the way back. The creatures will attack any moment. You must eliminate 2 of his avatars, and he needs to, and you need to find the core room and blast the whole thing to pieces. I've got ammo, so okay. I don't know if we can get back. So what happens if we die? Find the core room. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop a save here. The reason being is I am absolutely terrible at jumping around in things. So there's a good chance we're probably going to die here. So so I'm just going to drop a save just to be on the safe side. Right, first things first, do a recon. That's got a symbol in. So we've got to drop down to there, to there, to there. So I really hate this type of thing. That's a window. That's where the core room is. So where's the door? So it's almost like we've got to get to here by jumping down through these things. Well, here goes nothing. And I've missed already. As I said, I'm absolutely useless at this. How do I get up to there? Is that a blast door? Not allowed. Okay. Right, guys, as I mentioned, it's going to take me a little while to get up through here. I probably don't need the gun on. Where do we get? Can we get to that? Over to there. Okay, we've got back to here. Got to get round to there. Oh, yeah, it's gonna take actually there's an entrance there. Can we get up to that? Because we've got to find the avatars, haven't we? Okay, can we open that? No, we can't. Okay, we're back to here. What's that there? That's the thing we've checked on before. We've got to get up to there. My instinct is to try and get up to there. Now we've got to get across to that bit there. I'm going to see if I can get to that point there, but it might take a little while because, as I say, I'm absolutely useless at jumping. I'm better at this than... Okay, we got here. Okay, we got one. That frightened the living daylights out of me. We're going to keep our health as high as possible. Okay, so we got... The trouble is this unlocked anything? Going to see if we... So we got one, but there must be a way. How can we get into there? See, that's one there. We've got more doors up here. It says not allowed. But why can't we open the door at the bottom? There's one over there. So it's kind of indicating that not allowed. How do we open these doors? Not allowed. Okay. It's all, why is those sensors? And that's the core room. So have we got to go all the way to the top? But why can't I open that? So we, sometimes if you want to butt up against it, it says not allowed, not allowed. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work me way. The only thing I can think of is that we go up. There must be something higher up that does things. Okay, we just missed. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get this up here. Whoops, put the gun away again. Right, I'm going to try and get up to the top, and I'll see once I get there. Okay, welcome back. I've finally got up to here. It's taken me a fair amount of time to do it, to be honest. It's been a little bit frustrating jumping over things. Okay. This is the only room that I've found that is open. So again, I'm not finding anything in here. Okay, there's no switches or anything here, so I've come all the way up here for nothing by the look of it. Okay, there's like some kind of open door here. Okay, there's a entrance up here. I was just going to do a reload. Okay. Gonna creep along. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, there's something on this side. Again, this is going to go all the way back. See, that's open, that's turned a symbol on. Ah, I'm getting a clue. So that's a symbol for that. Let me just go back the other side and check. So we've opened a kind of a movie type symbol and a blue symbol. Okay. And so we've just check this one. So has that opened up some of the corresponding symbols? Let me just see. So it's not allowed. See, it's got this one, but that's not a symbol. Okay. Okay, we got another level above us with some talent. So here we go again. We got to get up there. I say I hate these things. Ah, no. Wow. Right, I'm going to try again, and I'll be right back once we... I've got to get back over to there. We're back where we started. So we've got to go up again. Okay, welcome back. I finally got all the way back up to here. I'm going to have another go at jumping into this slot here. Oh, wow. Okay. Do I got a cure for endoparasites? I've got... Oh, come on, where's my injections? Endoparasites, stage 3. Wow, nearly died. We're going to need food. We're going to hit... Well, we'll hit the Veron roots. We need food. Actually, I'm going to hit one of those to get up that bit there. We can put 250 health on. I'm going to use these health packs. Okay, well, now we've got back to where we are with this guy. We're getting quite a lot of bits and pieces. Right, so we've now got these. We've got the things. We've got to now get to the core room. Which is there. Okay, this has got... Okay, the way into the core room is down the bottom there, so... Where's the core room? The core room is down to there. Okay, we got an entrance here. An entrance here. Get rid of the gun so we can jump higher because I've got heavy armor on. Okay, there's a... Can't get up that one. Oh. Okay. I can see somebody there. Okay, he's disappeared. We've got to go up with a gun. Reload. Oops. No, 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 no. He died again. So this isn't the core room. This is just another symbol. Oh, that opens up that room there. So where is the core room? I'm gonna hit another one of these. We've got these health kits, should we need them. So that opens up that. So the core is the core room behind here, but can we? This is not allowed. Not allowed. We can't go there. Oh, so it looks like. Okay, that actually looks. Apologies for being a little bit on the slow side, but I've suddenly realised that I've done something like this before in this game. Obviously, in my excuse, I am recording this very early in the morning. So it looks like we've now got to go in here to find the core room. So if I can hit here, right, we're now going to run into lots and lots of bug uglies. So yeah, so I've actually killed 3 avatars. What I needed to do was come down here. Okay, let me just see what... This is the core room is that way. This is the core room is here. Okay. I think there's something below us. which well, sorry, I'm going to kill you on principle. Getting lots and lots of these thingy bobs. We've now switched on this. Let me see what's down here. We've got spawners, we've got an infected. Okay. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. We're down. Just blasting random guys that's well, we're down here, so we might as well try and clear the area out. Can we get rid of you? Yep. Wow. Okay, another health kit. It says the core room's that way. Well, it's saying that there's nothing that way. So we'll carry on exploring around the bottom of here. I think I might have wiped out all his avatars purely unintentionally. Oops. Okay. Get review. Well, it's not here, so I'm not exactly sure where this core room actually is then. Okay. Use the last one of these. So it finally gets rid of that slot. Okay, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Apologies for that, guys. Wow. This going to open. Oops, so it's not allowed. Okay, Commander, help you. Trigger overload. 2 switches behind the side doors. Use them. Yeah, but we got to clear out the opposition first. Okay, we're a little bit damaged. I'm gonna fire one of these. Okay, we're still collecting these. If we keep close to the wall. Thank you. Get into here, someone else firing at me. Reload again. Jump to here. Got a nice range on this rifle, if nothing else. Keep close to the walls, so Nobody's behind us. Okay. Where did you come from? That's very antisocial. Says destroy the infector. So what have we got to do now? Oh wow. Rest assured it will assume that we've made up for... Oh, how are you? Rest assured it will soon have made up for the setback. Your sacrifice will be meaningless, but I will be good to use it. So who are you? I don't know who you are, but you're dead. Return. Okay, so we... Okay. Right, we've got a... So can we get out of here? So what have we got to return to? Okay. Wow. Return to cell. Who's it? Break through the wall. Leave him alone. Okay. Oh, okay. We got an error. It says speak to Tash. Okay. Commander, you are in danger. He found a way into this memory, into this world through me. Listen carefully. Prevent the reintegration. Prevent him from using the gate. Otherwise, this galaxy will be lost. Quickly, carefully. It's What the? Commander, can you hear me? Commander, you need to get out of there. Do you have a seat? Okay, we got to jump into the seat. Okay, Commander, we are under attack. Great. No. Who are you? Talk to Thraken. Okay. Oh, we'll do a bit of looting. Just on principle. Because I've got so much loot. Doesn't look like we're going to get out of here. Okay, so we got loot there. We've got no medical disease. Got to talk to Thraken. That was close, too close. The body, the memory was somehow infected, a virus or something like it. The body mutated spontaneously. We have to investigate, but I don't think that is what the original body of Tash Aki Talen, more like a clone of her, with her memory. We've recorded everything. I think we've got a lead. Give me a minute and we can plan the next step. Right. So let me just see. He's just given us something. Oh, Helen Pulse Charge. I don't think we're going to trash that. I'm going to trash these laser pistols. Okay. Right. I think this. I was going to talk to Thraken to find out what the next step is. Due to the explosion, the battle we're cut off. Due to the explosion and the battle, we've cut off from communications. The teleporter will be operational shortly. This facility is shielded, but right before the incident, we only received a fragmented transmission from the command. I'd ask you to go upstairs and take a look around, and we'll use our suit's tech as a relay. Once you're up there, we can at least stay in contact with you. Please forward us anything you receive. On my way. Okay, how do we go up? Right, guys. What I'm going to do, this is where I'm going to leave it, simply because all that jumping around has done my head in a little bit, and I think it was a bit too early to be actually doing that. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. The next part, we're going to go up the teleporter and do a bit of scouting. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.